We got the latest now in the battle over President Trump's tariffs. A federal court blocked most of his sweeping tariffs on China and other countries as illegal, but an appeals court has agreed to temporarily keep the tariffs in place. Chief White House correspondent Mary Bruce has the story. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, George. Well, this trade war continues to be a real roller coaster, but this morning, for now, Trump's tariffs are back on while these court challenges play out. But all of this is only adding to that uncertainty being felt by small businesses, consumers, and Wall Street. This morning, trade war whiplash, an appeals court ruling the president's sweeping tariffs can continue for now while the courts fight this out. The decision coming less than 24 hours after a federal panel blocked most of Trump's tariffs, saying he doesn't have the authority to do this. The White House now appealing that decision while adamant that they have other avenues to carry out Trump's trade agenda.
As far as we're concerned, our trade agenda is moving forward.
In April, Trump bypassed Congress to declare a national emergency and impose his so-called reciprocal tariffs on nearly every U.S. trading partner. But that federal panel, including judges appointed by Reagan, Obama, and Trump, ruling that those tariffs are unlawful. That using a national emergency declaration exceeds any tariff authority delegated to the president. And yesterday, yet another federal judge ruled the tariffs were likely illegal, finding the president does not have the power to unilaterally impose tariffs to reorder the global economy. But for now, these tariffs are allowed to continue as the appeals process plays out, while Wall Street, small business owners, and American consumers ride out this roller coaster. The president's top economic advisor urging investors not to read too much into the on-again, off-again tariffs.
If there are little hiccups here or there because of decisions that activist judges make, then it shouldn't just concern you at all.
But retailers like Walmart, Macy's, and Ford among those already signaling there will be some price hikes because U.S. companies ultimately pay for these tariffs. Now, Trump has been using these staggering tariffs or the threat of them to try and force countries to negotiate new trade deals. This morning, the White House insists that those talks do continue, but there's no question the future of Trump's trade war is now in doubt and likely ultimately to be decided by the Supreme Court. George.
Okay, Mary. And on another front, RFK Jr. has released a report. They call it a Make America Healthy Again report, but it was riddled with errors.
Yeah, George, some of the citations in this report are really garbled and appear to bear the hallmark of having been created by artificial intelligence. This sweeping report, led by Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., outlined what the administration believes are the root causes of childhood disease. But the footnotes include numerous errors. Some citations include the wrong authors. Others cite to studies that don't exist at all. Now, the White House says the mistakes are due to, quote, formatting issues and that they are being corrected. The press secretary stressing that they do not, quote, negate the substance of the report. George.
Mary Bruce, thanks very much.